Luis and Andre podcast.
Okay. Welcome back, boys. Today we're going to be talking about Haiti. Lewis, take it away. Let's go.
Haiti. Right,
Yes.
we're going into what I think is the most interesting country in the world. Historically, is the most interesting country in the world.
Oh, yeah,
I'm not going to say
Slovakia, but okay.
I'm not going to take away from your Slovakian
The
heritage.
motherland. Oh, Slovakia.
Oh, Slovak. Oh, you're singing it.
Yeah.
What are you fucking Slovakian?
What are you fucking...
Well, we're going to be going into Haiti. I'm going to give you a quick history lesson in Haiti.
Hell
when I say
yes.
quick, it's not going to be quick.
It's very interesting. I think it's very, very, very interesting.
Well, I'll start by going into how I got Pavel into it by prefacing where we're at. So, since 2022, Haiti has no elected controlling authority at all. It has no president, no government, no real courts.
Yeah.
And it is controlled by gangs.
That is such an insane concept.
Yeah, no.
In 2025.
In 2025, we're there where 80% of the capital city is controlled by gangs. There's only like two main roads in the country.
It's like, do you know the game Fallout?
Yes.
It's Fallout.
Kind of like
literally
Fallout.
just Fallout.
That's
insane.
gangs-
Just black people running around with AKs,
pretty much.
speaking French, and like
Kind of. It's
all stealing each other's bikes.
they control the main roads. They had the airport for a large part. I think they've had to give the airport back.
Can you fly into Haiti?
Not easily. Not easily.
Yeah.
Because the airport's in the capital city and the gangs control the airport
Oh my god.
and all the surrounding area.
Is it apartheid as well? They don't like white people.
No, it's not so much that necessarily. They're sick of corruption, and they're sick of being ruled by people that massively oppress them, which we will easily go on to.
Who's barbecue?
Well, yeah. So 80% of the capital city, Port-au-Prince, is gang controlled, and there's like more than one gang.
Okay.
But they are sort of trying to sort of like team up in a way, and a leader of one of the gangs who's trying to be like the head leader, and kind of wants to go into like government if they ever form a government again. Which at this stage is looking unlikely. He's called Jimmy Cherizet, but he likes to go by the name of Barbecue.
That's great.
Barbecue is actually that word originates from Haiti.
Does it?
Yeah.
How so?
It's just their Aboriginal people.
Creole.
So they speak Creole.
Yeah.
But the original people there are called Taino.
Okay.
They came from like South America, and they live on the island where Haiti is, and there's a few words came from that language. One of them is barbecue. That's which is like worldwide now.
Great,
but he likes to go by the name of Barbecue.
Nice. So
he's a Robin Hood type figure where
doesn't he carry around a golden AK?
He walks around with an AK, and he likes to. And he's doing it for the poor people of Haiti, killing the rich with his golden AK.
Wait, give me your bike.
It's crazy, and that's where we're at today.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna go through the history of Haiti and how we've reached this point.
Okay.
Because they've managed to beat off European slavery. In like the 1500s. Yeah, they managed to fight off.
Say nowadays. What is the UN doing?
They managed to fight off European slavery.
Yeah,
and be the first nation or people in the world
never been enslaved.
No, they were enslaved, but to fight back and take control back.
I think I know about this, but please.
And yet, they are today a completely failed state. With a man called Barbecue leading them.
Well, that says a lot.
But were you going to ask a question then?
I was gonna start you off. Would you like me to start you off, or do you want to go?
You start.
So, for the nice, kind audience, where exactly is Haiti, and how did it begin?
I was literally going to say that. So, for anyone who doesn't know, Haiti is in the Caribbean. I'm assuming you knew that.
I knew it was in the Caribbean. I don't know exactly where.
It's in the Caribbean. It's part of an island called Hispaniola.
Okay.
Which we'll get into.
Okay.
Hispaniola, it's a big island, and it's split in two.
It's kind of like Cuba. Not Cuba, Papua New Guinea.
Well, yeah, it's the same sort of size of Cuba. It's near Cuba.
Okay.
And it's split in two. the left or western half of it is Haiti.
Okay.
The right half is the Dominican Republic.
Really? Okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I feel like most people wouldn't know that.
Okay.
They have the largest population of the Caribbean.
Really?
So there's a lot of people there.
Lawlessness.
They speak Creole, which I will get into.
Haitian Creole, right?
Haitian Creole.
Which is kind of like French.
Kind of like French.
So it's like Quebecois.
Kind of. I'll get into that.
Okay.
It is the poorest country in the Western Hemisphere.
Bombaclad.
So if you split the world in half,
yep,
the left-hand side of it, Haiti is the worst country on that side.
Damn.
They suck.
What's the right? What's in the right hemisphere and the eastern hemisphere? What do you think?
What? Who's
poorest country?
Poorest country.
It'll be somewhere in Africa.
It'll be an African country, probably Chad.
Do you not think like
pretty cool name for a country?
Pretty sick name, yeah. You got Niger.
Yeah.
Niger.
Should we even go there?
But how do you say that without the accent, Lewis? Niger.
I prefer to say it with the accent, to be honest.
Okay.
So yeah, we'll start there. So we've got.
So it's there. So it's in the Caribbean.
So it's Caribbean island.
Yeah.
Inhabited by Taino people.
Okay.
So
these are indigenous people.
Indigenous people. They've been there for like a couple of thousand years.
Native to the island or native from South America?
They came from South America.
Came over what time? When?
God knows. Like probably
thousands of years ago.
Thousands of years ago. Didn't do much apart from the usual native stuff.
Bushwhacking.
Fishing, foraging, farming.
Stealing bikes.
Yeah. The usual shit.
The usual.
So our story really begins in 1492.
Wow,
so
you jumped. Okay.
We jumped. Because at first, it's just an island.
They're just pissing about, making boats, fishing, chilling.
Pretty
Have they
much.
made contact with anybody? They know other tribes?
No.
They're chilling?
They're just there, sort of left alone.
So they're like in the 800s.
Yes.
And like 900s, they're all still, while there's like knights and kings and queens in England.
Oh, yeah.
Haiti's still just like indigenous
tribes. A bit like Papua New Guinea is today.
Wow, okay. So
in that sense of just
while
Jesus
was like, you prostitute, you're going to be one of my most trusted advisors, Haiti was like, wait.
Pretty much.
Damn. Okay. For 1400 years. Oui.
That was me speaking a bit of that. That's actually Haitian Creole. Genuinely.
Nice.
I had to get off Mark Carmy. Pray for Haiti is the album you've got behind you.
So what's today's album?
Today's album is Pray for Haiti by
Okay, good. Continue.
I love that. So 1492, something very important happened.
Okay.
Bang! Christopher Columbus landed.
The boy.
For anyone who doesn't know, he was Italian.
Yes, I know, but everyone thinks he's Spanish.
Everyone thinks he's Spanish because he was doing Spanish. He was doing expeditions for the Spanish. I'll just let you take off your very, very cool looking jacket. It's very cool. But yeah, he was doing them for the Spanish. He was like doing Spanish expeditions, doing it for the King of Spain. So he rocked up in 1492 with a few sailors, probably like 100 people, and they decided to hit they landed on the island of Hispaniola. Hispaniola is Haiti and the Dominican Republic together. That's what the island is called.
Okay.
Hispaniola. Hispaniola translates to the Spanish land.
I thought so.
Didn't come up with the most creative name.
Yeah, like Nova Scotia and all this.
Yeah, that's
Newfoundland.
Newfoundland.
Yeah, Newfoundland.
Oh yeah, so it's a new land that we found.
Wow, great.
Land.
Even though the Vikings found it, right?
Yeah, I know it was the Vikings.
Yeah.
Oh, don't try and do me on history.
I'm not doing you. Don't worry.
It was Leif Erikson.
Yes, it was.
Bang!
Yes, it was.
I know my history.
Correct.
So they created two settlements. One was technically on what is now Dominican Republic, called Santo Domingo, which is the capital of Dominican Republic. Still to this day.
In Dominican Republic, they speak Spanish.
Okay. Yes.
And the Haitians we don't want none of that bumble club bullshit.
I will explain why later.
Okay.
So they landed on Haiti and set up a little settlement called La Navidad.
Okay.
Which is the nativity. Because it was on Christmas Day.
Wow.
The 25th, not the 24th.
24th is the actual Christmas Day, but right.
Meow. So he then left these two settlements with the like sailors. In these like little settlements, they
left some people there to
mix with the Taino people. And at first, it seemed like they were getting on.
Yeah.
As soon as Christopher Columbus left, the Tainos just killed them all.
So
all
the
of
natives
them.
killed
The
all
natives
the
killed.
colonies.
Natives killed all of them.
They're like, big boss is gone.
They were like, we ain't doing this.
You
type
guys
of
are
shit.
a bit too white for our seasoned food. All right, we're
Hell
gonna have
yeah.
to fucking fuck you up.
Columbus came back about a year later to find everyone had been killed.
Mamma
but
mia.
Unfortunately, most of the Taino people had also died. Why do you think that is?
Disease.
Disease.
They brought over
Exactly.
disease.
Yes, because the European fucking people came over with their smallpox.
Yeah.
European diseases.
The white man has infested us with unseasoned chicken.
And
Boom, God, I'm going
I think
to
it was
die.
like 80 to 90% of the Taino people died.
Oh my god.
We wiped them out without even trying.
Try this mayonnaise, guys. It's
great.
disgusting.
So we came over a few more people this time, and they actually managed to set up properly on Hispaniola.
Okay.
And what they decided to do was set up not plantations as such, but mines. They were mining for gold on the island.
God.
And they brought over some African slaves.
Nice.
Because they couldn't use many of the Taino people because there wasn't
dead.
many left. Yeah. And they started mining for gold and oppressing these people. They were slaves and they were mining for gold.
So this was 1490.
This is 1493.
Okay. So fucking Leonardo da Vinci came over. He set it up.
Da Vinci?
Well, you know, the fucking most famous Italian guy.
Yes. Well, apart from Columbus.
The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles came over. They were like, black people, we're just going to chill out.
Super Mario came over.
Super Mario and Luigi came over. They were like, all right, boys, we're going to be chill. And then the black people were like, Bumbleclad, of course. Yes. He left.
Yeah.
Killed them all. They all died from mayonnaise poisoning.
Yes.
Bland food poisoning.
Yeah.
And then he came back. He was like, Mamma mia.
Mamma mia.
Was going to enslave them, but they were dead. So he brought over some African bros.
slaves.
And now they're mining for gold in 93.
Hell yeah.
1493. Okay.
Hell yeah. We're basically going to like jump 100 years. Because that is what...
That's what's going on for 100
all
years.
Hispaniola was for 100 years.
All of Hispaniola or just the Dominican
The whole of Hispaniola.
Okay.
The entire island. That's all it was.
So what were the natives doing in this time?
The natives, they were enslaved.
Oh, so they enslaved them as well as brought over...
Everyone was enslaved.
Bro, Bumbleclad.
Yeah. Not unfortunately.
Be careful what you say now.
Yeah, no, I've got to be careful.
Unfortunately, they broke free.
No. So what happened was they were mining for gold. There wasn't actually that much gold on the island.
Okay.
Turned out there was much more gold. Where is my vape? There it is. There was much more gold in like Mexico and Peru and all the other places that Columbus had found. So they decided we're going to leave Hispaniola and leave it just as like kind of like a pit stop.
Yeah. Okay.
For like refueling, that type of shit. At that time though, France and Spain weren't getting on. They hated each other.
Okay.
They were at war. So what France decided to do was send over a fuckload of pirates, buccaneers.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Eagles.
Yeah. And I haven't actually been able to find a credible source to back this up, but I know I've heard this somewhere.
Okay.
Most of these French pirates were gay as well.
Well, they're French.
I will try and find a credible source for this, but.
So they came over.
So the French were like...
You're looking very hot and sexy.
The French knew that the Spanish had this little like fuel stop island, and were like, send the gay pirates. Send the gay pirates. They're going to fuck shit up.
So I can imagine. Who was the king of the time? Of probably a Louis of France, right?
More than likely.
Louis the 400th.
Yes.
He was like, I need you to go. Gay pirates, I need you to go to Hispaniola and take it over. You want us to go to BBC Heaven? Of course we go.
Of course we go. Gay pirates unite. Let's go. So...
Get the croissants, honey.
Basically, they were there to just fuck shit up. Not like that. They were just there to piss off the Spanish because they weren't getting on.
Haha, we gave everybody STDs.
They were not getting on. So we've jumped forwards like 100 years. Yep. We're now in 1697.
Okay.
So we've had 100 years of Haitians under Spanish slave rule.
Okay.
Spain and France signed a bunch of treaties because they're like, let's stop fucking being at war with each other.
Yeah, they're like,
it's not getting us anywhere. Really.
I remember this. We did it in history. It's like, let's stop being at war with each other. Let's fucking fuck up England, bro.
Yes.
And then England was like, England's pretty good.
So they were like, so they signed a bunch of treaties, like giving land to each other. Yep. So what they decided to do was split the island in half.
Okay, and this is where it.
Yes. So you've got the Dominican side that was called that the whole island at the time was called Santo Domingo.
Okay.
And then you had the Haitian side, which was Saint Domingue, which literally translates to exactly the same, just in their respective languages.
So Saint Dominic on both.
Yes.
Yes.
France then saw what the Spanish were doing and thought, we're gonna fucking. Oh, you think you know how to do slavery? We're gonna ramp things up times 100.
We've got the cliff notes from the Dutch.
We
know what the
we
fuck
are
is
gonna
up.
we are gonna fuck shit up. So they brought in 800,000 African slaves and turned the entire country into like a plantation essentially for like sugar and tobacco.
Yeah.
And it made them very, very rich.
I can imagine.
Like extremely rich. Like so. Well, let me just get my facts ready here. They were getting more from Haiti. They were getting, I think it was like double that the UK was getting from all of its colonies around the world,
Lord.
just from Haiti.
Just from Haiti.
Yeah.
Damn. Pray for Haiti.
Pray for Haiti. That's how much they were fucking it up. They chopped down the forests.
Yeah. So this is France. This is France fucking shop.
This is France fucking
the
shop.
gay pirates fucking shop.
Not the gay pirates now. It's France.
So just
France.
the gay French then.
The
gay French.
The usual gay French.
Louis, we need to farm. And okay,
Louis.
Louis, go get the croissants. Yes, Louis.
Chop
Louis.
down the forest. The forest is for the planting. And
the pickaxe is for the mines.
They ended up turning the whole country into plantation to such an extent that they fucked up the soil that badly that it still hasn't recovered to this day.
My Lord.
And this is in the now 1700s.
All the nutrients and all the good
nutrients,
shit got taken
it's
out.
still fucked.
Damn.
That's how much they pissed around with it. Slave treatment was probably the worst anywhere.
Oh yeah. The gay French people, they hate everybody that isn't French. They're definitely gonna hate black people.
Even by usual, like, oh yeah, slavery is horrible. Even by usual standards, they took it to extreme levels.
Bro, slavery everywhere else was just like kind of like it's bad, but Haiti was like hell.
Hell, literally.
I can imagine.
Literally hell.
Yeah.
There was typhoid. There was smallpox.
Oh my god. Obviously, they're not treating.
No, obviously not. Everyone's dying.
Let him die. I will suck his dick after and before. It's not a problem to me.
The women are literally choosing that. The women slaves are literally having abortions so that their children aren't going into what they live in.
Wow,
that's how fucked it is.
Pretty bad.
So this then lasted for essentially 200 years.
So 17 when from till.
So it was from 1697 they got it.
Yep.
We're going until 1791. So we've essentially had 150 years of Spanish slave rule,
which was pretty fucking watered down compared to France.
Yeah, which was bad. Mm-hmm. Then we got 150 years of French slave rule, really bad.
So what? Until like 19?
We're up to 1791 now.
So this is
1791.
France has been in control for a bit, or is this France just got control?
Oh no, France has been in control for that whole bit.
Damn.
So we're now into 1791. The Haitians have had enough.
Obviously.
France have made the mistake of actually bringing in so many slaves that their plantation owners are outnumbered 10 to 1.
Yeah.
And in 1789, so 2 years prior, the French had their own revolution. The French Revolution.
Fucking every single year.
Well, I know. But
the 7th French Revolution.
But the word got to Haiti, and the slaves were like, you know what?
Bumbakal, what have we been doing?
We want a bit of this. This revolution shit sounds good.
Yeah.
So under a former slave turned general called Toussaint Louverture.
Okay.
Toussaint. He was he was sort of backed by. Wow, actually, I need to go into for a split second.
Okay.
The religion of Haiti.
Okay, what is the religion?
It's a mix of like African religions and Roman Catholicism.
Wow. Okay.
To make voodoo.
Ooh,
not the voodoo you're thinking of.
Oh.
It's it's not VOODOO.
Okay.
It's VODOU.
So it's not the voodoo I'm thinking of.
It's not the voodoo,
stabbing things.
It's one of so voodoo is one of the most.
Whoever got my voodoo doll, joke it a little.
Yeah, it's one of the most mistaken religions, like misunderstood.
Yeah, misinterpreted.
Misinterpreted because everyone thinks it's satanic, sticking pins in dolls, that type of thing. It's not. It's
What is it? What is it? Preach the case of.
All
voodoo,
it is just Catholicism, but just a bit more spiritual. They believe in like good and bad spirits, that type of thing.
Okay.
But it is no more extreme than any sort of Western religion.
But because it's just Catholicism, but just different.
Yeah, but
like
it's got for some reason, it's been misinterpreted as this like satanic,
crazy magic, witches,
black magic religion.
Yeah.
But so this Toussaint Louverture, he was backed by and the reason they have that religion is because the French and the Spanish brought over Catholicism,
and they didn't like it.
And it was mixed with the religion of the African slaves, and that's how.
Oh, fair enough.
It sort of came about.
What was the African religion?
To be honest, I don't know, but there would have been a variety. I mean, they would have.
Yeah.
I mean, they weren't popping over to. They were grabbing everyone.
Yeah.
They were taking everyone over.
They've got a lot of religions. I respect I like the African different religions.
Yeah.
Because they're more like what they call like ceremonies, ceremonious.
It's more spiritual.
It's very cool, and all the masks and shit. I do actually enjoy it.
It's very cool.
Very, very cool.
So one of the highest priest, a voodoo priest called Boukman, who's he's very
Boukman?
in like Haitian folklore. He like backed them, backed the leader, and then that kind of like convinced Toussaint. Okay. That kind of convinced all the slaves, like, oh yeah, this is fucking real. We're doing this.
We
shit.
can fucking get out of these pirates.
We can do this shit.
We can do it.
They fought against the French and actually won. Not won totally, but like beat off the French.
Yeah.
But not like that.
What?
Not like that. Not without the French. Before they were sort of being their asses getting kicked. They decided to just salt the earth. Just
scorch earth type shit.
Yeah. So it's just if they hadn't raped the oil anymore, they decided to fucking salt the earth so nothing could ever grow there.
Oh my god, the fuck now.
They're terrible. The US at the time, because obviously the US isn't actually that far away from Haiti. Really?
No, it's not. No, it's
like
true.
100 or 200 miles, which
Haitians must have heard about slaves in America. Like,
well, this is the thing. So George Washington.
We got barbecue over here, bro. You think you got bad?
Oh, barbecue! Oh, it's happening. George Washington. He looked at the situation. He was neutral because he actually was on the slave side.
Yeah.
But because of the fact that they had the South was all
politics.
Slavery.
I know. I did America at that time in school, and it was like George Washington. He was for the slaves, but he had to be like, yeah, we want slavery.
Exactly, because half of the country they had slaves,
and the majority of the country were either for slavery or just kind of didn't care.
Exactly,
it didn't affect them.
So he stayed neutral. The next president, John Adams, he was massively against slavery, and he sent lots of support to Haiti, and sent the Navy as well to actually assist them. That was in 1798. That was then withdrawn by the next president, which is Thomas Jefferson.
Jefferson was a strange one.
Jefferson was a bit of a dick.
Jefferson was a dick because he was saying that he was pro-slavery his entire life, and then when he died, he was like, yeah, I want to free the slaves. And he also had sex. He had a baby with a slave.
That's exactly what he did.
And then he had to be like, this isn't my son.
Yeah. So he was one of those that was like, I'm
pro-slavery. Fucked a slave girl. Had a baby. He was like, I don't know who you are. When the baby was like, Dada Bumbleclad, please, I love you. Because I hate you. And then before he died, he was like, I'm sorry.
Literally, because he kept because he wanted the Confederacy to sort of be on side and not.
He had to play politics.
He had to play politics and be like, oh, I love the slaves, which he kind of did and kind of didn't. It's hard to fucking interpret.
I can't interpret whether he actually cared for
he kept
actually liked
slaves.
He had slaves. George Washington also had slaves.
George Washington had slaves. Yeah.
Which, to be fair, at that time, like everybody had slaves.
But George Washington at the same time didn't. He wasn't keen on it.
Yeah.
It was a weird one.
Yeah, I think Jefferson was pro-slavery.
Yeah.
Personally.
Oh,
I think he just saw a baddie and he was like, gotta clap them cheeks.
Gonna clap.
Gotta clap.
So, yeah, Jefferson withdrew the Navy, but by that stage, this was 1801.
Okay. Fucking Wild West times.
It got so this revolution had gone on for 10 years, near enough.
Yeah.
No, it had gone on for 10 years. Toussaint Louverture.
Still around, chilling.
They won. They beat the French.
How long did it take him from the revolution? 10 years.
10 years. They actually won.
Nice.
Against the French, which is mad.
Which is very mad, yeah.
And very difficult to achieve.
The French were a big superpower. They were like top 3.
Yeah. So they immediately, obviously, abolished slavery. So they were the first ever people to abolish slavery.
Yeah.
And also fight back and take control from being enslaved.
Nice.
First country or people in the world to do that.
Wow.
Which is kind of crazy. So he was then proclaimed as general for life.
Nice.
So he was always going to rule Haiti for as
long as he was alive.
As long as he was alive.
Nice.
Then the next year, 1802, Napoleon.
Oh shit.
Napoleon stepped in. He was like.
What was he like?
He was like, we're taking this back.
Really?
He sent his brother-in-law, called Charles Leclerc.
Okay.
Do you recognise that name, Charles Leclerc?
I don't at all.
You won't. Some people will.
Okay.
Charles Leclerc is the name of a current F1 driver.
Really?
Yeah. Nice. And I bet nobody watching this will actually know that that's also the name of Napoleon's brother-in-law.
Do you think they're related or nah?
Probably not, but it's just kind of crazy that
is pretty cool.
I wonder if Charles Leclerc's parents, the F1 driver, must have known.
Yeah, I think because wasn't it kind of that time where everybody had different nickname? Was it? I think 1800s people would have because you have a ton of Smiths.
Yeah.
So no, I think there'll be a couple of Charles Leclercs.
Probably were, but it's just the fact
there'll be a bunch of Bonapartes.
It's just the fact that the modern day Charles Leclerc, his parents probably knew who Charles Leclerc was. They would have been taught that in their history, and yet they decided to name their son after Napoleon's brother-in-law. Who, let's face it, Napoleon's not the most loved French person in history.
It's split. I've been thinking about this because I'm like, obviously fucking England doesn't fucking. Most of the English people aren't too fussed about their past.
Not really, no.
They're forced, and then you got like people that are pro like nationalists. They're like, yeah, we love the past. You'll have like, I don't know. Obviously, Germany hates their past. You have some countries that are like, our past was great, our leaders were great.
Yeah,
I think the French are kind of gassed about Napoleon.
I think they are.
I think they're pretty gassed. I think they like him.
Yeah, I think
they like that he did what he did.
I think they just ignore the bad.
He did some bad, but to be honest, what he was up against, Bonaparte did pretty fucking well.
It's actually why he could have taken over the world.
Yeah, I reckon he could have. He was very close.
A lot of people consider him on a par with like Hitler, though.
If he didn't, no, I don't think he. 1,000,000% not as bad as Hitler. He was bad. I think every fucking monarch and like emperor or dictator was bad in those times.
Yeah,
but Bonaparte was kind of goated.
It was a different world as well.
I think it's long enough now where you can be like Bonaparte was kind of goated with what he had. Well, I don't think Adi the Baddie will ever get to a point where I was like, he was kind of goated.
No, Adi the Baddie was a different kettle of fish altogether.
But
Napoleon sent Charles Leclerc
Yeah.
and 20,000 soldiers over to take back the island.
Okay.
A lot of these soldiers were Polish.
Ooh, the boys.
The boys.
My brothers.
Your Eastern European brethren.
Brothers, yeah.
But a lot of them died from fever before they even got there.
No.
So
that had to be propaganda.
Not the Polish, just the troops in general.
Okay.
So they were again quite swiftly beaten back by the Haitians.
What is it? What made the Haitians win so many of these battles?
Oh, well, because they basically used guerrilla warfare.
So Vietnam
exactly that.
So the 1800s Vietnam.
You're spot on.
Wow. Okay.
You're absolutely spot on. That's how they didn't face them in open fields.
Yeah. I was gonna say this because fucking the soldiers and generals back then were just so fucking like.
We'll go out into a big fuck off field.
Okay, you're all gonna get into a square. You're gonna stand there, and we're gonna wait for the other side to come because otherwise they don't want to fight us.
Yeah.
So we're just gonna wait.
That's why the Haitian generals are kind of like the first of their kind to use guerrilla warfare to win, and that's how they did it. And in the same way that how the Vietnamese fought off the Americans.
Because the Americans had a doctrine.
Yeah.
And they stuck really close to their doctrine.
Yeah, we are
doing
it.
The Vietnamese were unpredictable. They didn't know. So half the time, the Vietnamese didn't know what the Vietnamese.
No,
were
they were
do.
they just did whatever felt
so
best.
Good. And that was what was good about Napoleon as well. I fucking love Napoleon.
More Napoleon.
And that was what was so good about Napoleon because all of these countries in the 1800s, when Napoleon was going around conquering everything, being the emperor, they all had the same exact doctrine, which was set up camps where you can see each other.
Yeah.
None of our muskets, none of our the cannons could reach, but they wouldn't fire them because that's ungentlemanly like.
Yes.
Napoleon was like, I don't give a fuck about that.
Okay.
And he did like irregular warfare.
Yeah.
Which the other people weren't used to.
They were still doing Roman warfare type style.
Yeah, exactly. And they stuck to it because it's gentlemanly and this is how we've been raised and we don't like new things.
Yeah.
This is why Britain was so good at conquering all these underdeveloped nations.
Yeah.
Because they were such a big force. They were so synchronized and uniform. And also just their technology.
And that as well, yeah.
When you're up against the same technology, though, it's either side is going to win.
Yeah.
So Napoleon, he was so goated because he had different tactics to everybody else.
Yes.
And people loved him.
Literally.
People fucking loved him.
But they... the reason they lost... Well, they lost when they brought all these troops over... The one thing they did manage to do was capture Toussaint.
Really? The general?
They got him.
No.
They took him back to France, put him in a prison, and he died about a year later.
Damn, poor boy.
Unfortunately. But another general, Jean-Jacques Dessalines, took over.
Okay.
He took over, and...
What year is this?
This is 1803.
Okay.
And, again, through guerrilla warfare, won.
Okay.
At this point, Napoleon was like... You know what? Fuck that part of the world.
Yeah.
I'm done with it. It's not doing us any favors. I'm just losing men, troops.
It's not worth it. He's focusing on Moscow.
It's not worth it. We're fucking off. And he also, at that time, Louisiana was called New France.
I didn't know this.
In the United States. Okay. And he decided to withdraw from that. So that was when he sold Louisiana back to the Americans.
Louisiana Purchase.
Wow. He basically did that because
he was losing so much money in Haiti.
Because of Haiti.
Wow.
Yeah.
So Louisiana Purchase was because of Haiti.
Pretty much.
Wow.
Yeah. So and that's a huge part of American history.
Isn't that so cool, guys? Isn't this episode so sweet? I'm really enjoying this.
Are you
I'm actually very much enjoying this.
And we haven't even got into things.
Hell yes.
Things start getting crazy. So we're now
Bethesda start getting involved in Fallout Haiti.
Fallout Haiti, the developer edition. So we're in 1804, and they name the country Haiti. It's not actually
who named the country Haiti.
The people of Haiti. Jean-Jacques Dessalines.
At this point, are they speaking Creole? Have they always been speaking Creole?
They're speaking Creole now. So Creole is a like I said, is a mix of French and like African.
Okay.
But Haiti is a Taino name.
Taino. That's the people Taino.
Yeah, but it's not actually... Haiti is not actually pronounced Haiti.
How is it pronounced?
It's actually technically pronounced Haiti.
Haiti.
The H is silent.
Okay.
So you'll hear me sometimes I'll say Haiti, sometimes I'll say Haiti. Okay. I'm not being pretentious. It's just what it's technically called.
You gotta pronounce it right. I'll steal your bike if not.
The man, Jean-Jacques Dessalines, he's now pronounced Emperor for life.
Nice.
And what they decided to do, now they've got the country, it's like, Sam, we've got it. First thing they do is kill all the white people that are still in the country.
Died. Okay.
Which, but to be fair, they've just had 300 years of slave rule.
It's fair.
It's kind of justified. There's only three types of people they don't kill. One are the Poles, that because a lot of the Polish that came over with the French.
3 types of people, or just 3 people?
No, 3 types of people.
Okay.
So 3 types of people. One is the Poles, because a lot of them that came over, the Polish people that were fighting on the French side, saw what was going on and was like, "Fuck this shit. We're joining the Haitians. This is bullshit,
bro." The Polish are sick.
So the Polish
are boys.
So the Polish are spared. The others are some Germans, because some Germans made a tiny little settlement.
The Germans weren't there yet. They weren't developed yet to do those kinds of crimes.
We'll get onto that.
Yet.
We'll
they
get onto that.
Yet.
And the only other people that they spared was the, like, doctors.
Okay.
For obvious reasons.
Yeah.
But anyone else, if you're white, you're dead.
Okay.
Which sounds bad, but you think 300 years of slavery is kind of fair.
It's fair, I guess.
Like I said, Thomas Jefferson still, even though they are now the country of Haiti, Thomas Jefferson's still like, nah.
He's not recognizing it.
He's not recognizing it. Okay. A lot of Haitians moved to New Orleans in Louisiana.
Really?
There's a huge Haitian population in New Orleans.
Wow, okay.
It's absolutely massive, just because that then, like, opened up for them.
So at this point, okay, so Napoleon's fucking about. Napoleon's like, fuck this place off. It's not worth it.
It's not worth it.
And
so they're starting the country afresh in.
So now they're getting left alone.
Yes.
They're like 80.
Yeah.
This is us.
And what they decide to do is, because they're starting the country from 1804. That's quite late to start. Yeah. They're like, right, what do we do? Yeah. It's like, well, half the fucking country, we can't grow anything. We've got a bunch of plantations. So what they decide to do is keep the plantations, but have wages.
Okay. All right.
Doesn't quite work, because the people working on the plantations, even though they're getting paid, they're still, like, marginalized.
Yeah, they still feel like.
So in 1806, so 2 years after Jean-Jacques Dessalines is proclaimed emperor for life, they decide to revolt against him and kill him. They assassinated him.
Damn, bro.
They were like, fuck this shit.
Why? Just because of the plantation shit?
Yeah, they were like...
He wasn't running it that well.
You're not running it. You still got us fucking working on plantations, for fuck's sake.
Yeah.
So the country kind of... it kind of splits into 2. You got the North, who decided to be a kingdom.
Okay.
Under a king who... called Henri the First. And
it's Henry.
Down south, or Henry.
Yeah. No,
down south, they're more like they have like a government type structure.
Okay, democracy type shit.
Yeah. Okay. And the let me just double check this. The first like person who's in charge, like president, he's not worth mentioning. The second person, he's very important. He's called Jean-Pierre Boyer.
Okay, these are a lot of names. All right, I know. Recap it really quick.
Okay.
So you got the North and the South.
So now we've got
North trying to be a kingdom.
North is a kingdom.
Yeah.
South is a democracy.
Okay, one more time. So the year is 18...
18...
about
1810.
1810. North is trying to be a kingdom now.
Yeah.
They're being left alone.
Yeah.
South is trying to be a government.
South's trying to be a government.
Who's in charge of the North? Who's in charge of the South?
Henri the First is in charge of the North. Jean-Pierre Boyer is in charge of the South. Don't worry about Henry the First. Let's just call him Henry the First.
Okay, so Henry the First is up north.
Because his kingdom doesn't work.
Yeah.
He's wildly unpopular, and he decides to kill himself.
Wait, why is he wildly unpopular?
Because he tries to be like a fucking kind of
like a king.
Like a king.
Yeah.
And it turns out the people are like, we've had enough of this fucking king shit.
Don't be gay. And he's going around being gay.
So he shoots himself in the head with a silver bullet.
Damn.
Because he thinks, I'd rather do that than die in a... He knew a coup was about to kill him.
Yeah.
So he decided to kill himself. 10 days later, his son is assassinated. So he was totally bang on.
Yeah.
He was right.
Yeah. Silver Bullet's kind of boss, by the way.
Hell yeah.
He's like, I'm so powerful.
So that leads to Jean-Pierre Boyer taking over the entire country.
So Jean-Pierre from the South.
Jean-Pierre from the South. They take over the entire country.
So Jean, yeah.
I'm going to tell you a not very funny Haitian joke coming up in the 1800s. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
The French. they're back.
Fuck's sake. Bonaparte?
No. King Charles V.
Oh, okay.
He basically sends an army, rocks up, and says, we're taking this bitch back.
Yeah,
they came with proper numbers. They were like, we're taking this fucking bitch back.
Yeah.
Unless you pay us to stay. If you want to be your own country, that's fine.
Yeah.
You have to pay us for the privilege.
Right.
Even though we've just enslaved you for 150 years, you're going to have to pay for your freedom.
I would be pissed.
It was $150 million back then.
My God.
Which is like $560 million today. Which is a lot for a nation
That's
that
insane amount.
Still hasn't really started yet.
Yeah.
This is the
so they're
this is the biggest decision in Haitian history.
We cannot lose BBC Pit Stop.
We need
you either pay us in croissants or we take you back again.
Well,
and Haitian was like bomba clat.
The way they made it out was like, we just lost a load of money. We set up those plantations that cost us a lot of money. We need paying. It's like
fucking bitch. Fuck's sakes, the French, bro.
So
that's why I hate the French, bro.
Yeah, in it. So Jean-Pierre Boyer decided we're paying for our freedom.
So we decided to pay.
Yes.
Okay.
This was a bad decision.
Yeah, I can imagine already.
Because
they would have fucked them up, bro. They would have fucked.
They would have fucked them up. But
I can imagine they're tired of fighting.
But the year 1 year after France recognized them, they are their country now.
So they paid
1826. Haiti is recognized by France. Unfortunately, they have to pay this huge debt back that they can't pay.
So they agreed. France was like, oui, okay, BBC Pit Stop, you are a country.
Yeah. Unfortunately, they can't pay this debt back.
Of course not.
So they end up they end up taking borrowing from banks
in America.
In America, most Western countries with hugely inflated
interest rates.
Interest, massive interest. So
there's a start, the beginning of the end.
Yes. So they signed this deal in 1825.
Okay.
They don't pay off the debt until 1947.
Fuck me.
So So you've got 150 years of Spanish rule, 150 years of French rule, and now you're your own country. 120 years of debt,
bro. Difficulty impossible.
They were given no chance in life,
brother.
So, I'll get the right figures. It also didn't help for that most other countries in the world wouldn't trade with them because they wouldn't recognize them as a country,
bruh.
So Britain didn't recognize them for decades. America didn't recognize them for decades.
Oh my God.
Nobody recognized them. So I'll get the right figures. It's estimated between 20 to 120 billion in lost economic growth over the time.
Oh my God.
Which, to put into perspective, is 8 times Haiti's economy today.
Bro, poor boys.
So so you're allowed to be your own country, but you've got to do it while you're handcuffed.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's what's happened.
Yeah.
So even by 1900. So we can now we like I said, we can easily jump another 100 years.
Anything interesting happened between 1825 and?
Not much apart from they couldn't agree. Lots of coups. And
lots of coups.
That type of shit.
Jean-Pierre got coup.
Oh, of course he did.
Got cooked.
So even by 1900, 80% of Haiti's government spending was debt repayment.
Oh my Lord! Did the people get taxed a lot? Was the tax high?
Well, that's the thing. Could you imagine, right? Could you imagine living here right now? And everything you earn, 80% of it is taken away just to pay.
Oh my God!
For the right to be
a country.
You must let alone all the other. You know, how do you then pay for any development, any roads, any buildings, anything?
So they must have been fucking living in the 1700s.
Pretty much
until like.
So this crippled them. This absolutely crippled them economically. They couldn't build anything. They couldn't develop.
Understatement, bro. They were in the pit, bro.
They were fucked.
They were in it. I'm in the thick of it. Haiti knows.
So we'll get to. So we'll fast forward to 1915. 1915, okay. America decides we're taking control.
Yeah.
Because there's two reasons for it. They also take control of the Dominican Republic, who also.
When do they take control of the DR?
They're in the same year.
Okay, so they're like, we want Hispaniola. They want the island.
I missed out during the that period though. I jumped
1825 to 19.
There was a lot of toing and froing from Haiti and Dominican Republic. Haiti kept trying to take the entire island. Dominican Republic fought back and tried to do
we
the
are
same.
broke. What should we do? Start a war.
There was a lot of back and forth. I think in 1875 they actually recognised each other and was like, right, we're actually going to be countries now.
We're boys.
Can
now.
we be boys now?
Yeah.
So yeah.
Fuck, that's such a great idea that we're in crippling debt. Let's start a war.
Yeah, I know. I don't know why they did it. So then the 1915.
Yep.
The US jumps in, says we're taking control.
Yeah.
The reason for this is because those Germans that I was on about were still having quite a big influence in Haiti, and obviously World War One is now happening, and the US was like, let's just fucking make sure
years it's gonna look bad.
Let's make sure nothing happens. So what the US did was popped in, took $500,000 out of their national bank.
Oh.
And instead of paying the debt back, using it to pay the debt, just put it in a bank in New York, and basically was like controlled the Haitian bank from America.
What? So they literally rocked up.
Yeah,
like that money is ours now.
Yes,
literally just like that. Like
pretty much
ours now. And Haiti was like, "Bomba clot."
Haiti. I mean, again,
can't catch a break.
Couldn't do much. Yeah, still haven't caught a break in their like now 400-year history. Still haven't caught a break,
bruh. Non-stop.
What the US did in their minor defense, the US did then help build like roads, hospitals, schools, that type of thing. They did that across Haiti and Dominican Republic.
But was it Haiti being like, bro, we need help, or America was like?
No, America was like, you're getting our help whether you like it or not.
You're getting told.
Yeah.
You're getting help, bro.
So, as much as they did a bit of good for both countries were not very happy about being ruled.
Imagine.
Because let's face it, their people have had enough.
Yeah.
In 1934, the US fucks off, leaves both countries
20
alone.
Years, chilling there.
Yeah, 20 years. 20, yeah, basically 20 years. Unfortunately, the Dominican Republic is now controlled by a dictator.
Who is this?
Rafael Trujillo. Have you heard of him?
Trujillo. I've heard of Trujillo.
Might well have done. He's a bit of a nutter.
Okay.
He's now in...
So DR was in control by... So what year is this? Sorry, 1934.
1934. So probably about 1935 this is.
DR, Dominican Republic.
Or in the 1930s, yeah.
Dominican Republic's got Rafael Trujillo.
Yes.
Who's Haiti got?
Just a president called
Lescott.
He's so what Trujillo does, he's a nutter as well.
Okay.
A complete nutter. The usual dictatorship, face on all the money, big statues of himself in the capital.
Does he wear sunglasses?
Yes, I think so.
He's a type.
That type. He decides any Haitian living in the Dominican Republic, we're killing.
Nice. Genocide.
Because he's a nationalist and
genocide.
So he commits genocide. So in 5 days, they kill 25,000 Haitians.
Oh my God.
They don't shoot them either. Obviously, this is in the days ago. They don't shoot them. They bludgeon them all to death. Throw them in the fucking sea for the sharks to eat.
Oh, so they were like, bro, Armenia was onto something.
Yeah.
Armenia was onto something.
It's called the Parsley Massacre. It's a very famous day in like Haitian history.
Under exaggerated name.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Oh, yeah.
25k in 5 days. That's 5k people a day.
A day. That's a lot. With like, shovels and, bludgeoning them as well.
Much. For the DR as well. What's the population of Haiti and DR?
Pretty much the same. So Haiti today is 11.5. I think Dominican Republic is 11.2 million.
Yeah.
They're pretty similar.
And you think back then it'll be like, what, 8, 9?
Yeah, probably. Each? Yeah, probably around that mark. Maybe more like 5 or 6, but still.
Okay, yeah, 25. Even more impressively disgusting.
It's a lot.
Is crazy.
It's a lot of people. So so like Haiti haven't suffered enough.
Oh my, they can't catch a break.
Can't catch a break.
Oh my God.
We're now going to fast forward to 1941.
What did they do about the genocide?
There's not much they can do. Because
so they just literally had to be like, we'll let it slide.
Pretty much.
Don't do that again, or else we're gonna get angry. What are you gonna do?
Because
don't do that again, or else we're gonna get angry. What are you gonna do? Nothing, but don't do it.
The problem is they couldn't really fight back.
Yeah, they're broke.
Because they're on their arse.
Crippled, yeah.
So 1941, some Japanese people decided to fly planes into a harbour.
Yeah, okay.
That's a bit pearly.
Yes, sir.
So America joins World War II.
Mm-hmm. Was it 41?
41 it was.
I don't think it was that early. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't know why. A good. What year did World War II start? 1939. 2 years in.
2 years in, yeah. Fair. But like I always imagine, because they got to mainland Europe in 43.
Yes.
And then they took control of Europe in a year, which is Americans are fucking goated.
They go with.
Do you know a little quick tangent?
Go! I love it.
I'll do a little bit of a tangent.
Go.
You know, did you know? There's a lot of people that say like, when do you reckon Germany knew they were going to lose the war? Because they knew. They knew they were losing. And people speculate, because this has been written in like generals' journals.
Yeah.
It was when they took out, like, they ambushed like some Americans. The Germans ambushed some Americans.
Yeah.
Some newly landed Americans. And the Germans, by the way, were on their arse.
Yes.
The entire time. Did
they get like information off the American soldiers?
So the Germans were on their arse. They had no food supplies. All their shit was rotten, stale.
Yeah.
Eating just shit. They were dying from hunger. All this. The clothes weren't good. Yeah. They knew they were gonna lose in like 43 because they ambushed some Americans and they found a hot baked cake that came from Brooklyn that same day.
Oh wow.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Isn't it crazy? They knew they were going to lose.
I thought you were going to say they saw like a map that showed their positions and be like, oh my God, we're actually getting stomped. But they probably saw that.
They probably saw as well, but they knew they were going to lose because America's logistics is the best in the world. It's crazy good.
100%.
Just because they put so much money into the military.
Oh, yeah, they are. They were one of the richest countries in the world.
Oh, yeah.
I think they were the richest country in the world at the time.
That's crazy. A fucking baked cake. Probably wasn't hot. Okay. Yeah. All right. Embellished. But it was like the same day.
But it was still
baked in a Brooklyn bakery.
It hadn't spoiled.
It was the same day.
Wow.
That's insane.
That is insane.
And they knew. They were like, we're fucked.
Yeah. Oh, we're good. So the US obviously joined World War II.
Yep.
The Haitian president at the time, Lescott, the one I was on about.
Okay.
He's like US backed. The US are backing him.
So
Haiti joins World War II. I bet you didn't know Haiti joined World War II.
I did not. I was going to ask you.
So what's cool about this, and there's a lot of countries like this, that because they were aligned with certain nations.
So Haiti was like, they saw World War I, like, Bumba card, that looks fun. America's like, just wait a couple. We got you.
Well, this is the thing. So loads of nations were in World War II.
Yeah, Slovakia was.
Exactly. Yeah. Well, but Slovakia was more.
Actually, yeah.
I
went World War I. Slovakia was for a bit.
But my point is that because of countries' alignments with different nations, they were sort of in World War II without
Mexico was in
without really being in it.
Mexico was like an Axis power.
Yes,
they loved Nazis.
Yeah,
crazy.
So what? So because Haiti was on the US, because they were on the US side.
Yeah.
In 1941, they declared war against Germany, Japan, Italy, Bulgaria.
Bombaclad, we declare war on you. I was like, who is this?
Hungary and Romania.
We've never heard it. We don't even recognize you.
Yes. So obviously, when these countries, and this would have happened a lot during World War II.
Yeah.
When these countries declare war on you,
so funny.
For them, unless they're, nearby, obviously most of the countries just are like, great. They don't actually acknowledge it. So obviously, they declare war on Germany. Germany ignore them.
Yeah.
Italy ignore them. Japan ignore them.
Obviously.
Of the 6 countries that they declare war on, only 1 actually declared war back on Haiti. Do you know who it was?
Who was it?
Romania.
Didn't Romania join like in the last year as well?
Romania wasn't even much. But I love the fact that Romania are like, who the fuck are these fucking dickheads?
What the fuck you say to me?
Fucking Haiti's fucking starting a war against us?
Alex, go.
Yeah. What the fuck, mate?
What the fuck,
We are not letting some fucking Haitians try
Dracula. These fucking Haitians.
Not these fucking Haitians, mate.
But
I just love the fact that you could see like a newspaper from that time and say like 1941 Germany advances its western flank, and then like you go further through the newspaper and it's just like a tiny little subheading like Haiti declares war on Romania. Romania declares war back. Haiti and Romania gridlocked. Fucking gridlocked, mate. We are not fucking gridlocked in any war.
100% it was just like across the ocean. It's like, "Aye, fuck you." It's like, "Bumbleclad, fuck you."
If I had to guess, like, the two most random nations to technically be at war with each other in the world, Romania and Haiti were
so
technically at war with each other.
That's so funny.
That's great, isn't it?
Vlad. These fucking Haitians.
I can't fucking believe some fucking Haitians are trying to fucking kill me.
Get on the M6, mate. We're going fucking...
We are going up the M6. I'm killing some fucking Haitians. Not some Haitian dickhead.
That's so fucking funny.
Not another fucking Haiti.
Okay,
so anyway, because Haiti is technically in World War II, technically,
against Romania.
I mean, how much they contributed, I have no idea. But because of that, moral support. Once World War II ends, they're on the winning side.
Oh yeah.
So when they start the United Nations, obviously they had the League of Nations, didn't they?
Yep.
And then it changed to the United Nations.
Yep.
Haiti is actually a founding member of the United Nations.
Oh my god.
Which again is wild.
That's pretty wild.
You wouldn't have thought.
Yeah. How many founding members were there though?
Ooh, don't ask me that.
Yeah.
Do you know?
Many. Many.
It was anyone who was on the winning side of World War II. Which, let's face it, counts as...
It's like 10, 15 countries, something like that. So.
Well, I assume Malta would have been on a founding nation of the United Nations. Because, again, they were. And that's a tiny nation.
Did they... I'm guessing Malta contributed because they were close enough.
Malta was huge.
Was it?
Oh, massive. That's why they've got... The entire island was awarded the St. George's Cross. That's why it's on their flag.
Wow, okay.
Because they fought...
They were a big... I think I remember they were a big port, weren't they? For supplies and that.
Yeah, and they fought off the Italians.
Damn, fair enough.
On their own, which is crazy because...
Malta's tiny.
Malta has a population today of, I think, less than 400,000. And Italy has a population of 60 million.
I think it's very cool. I think Malta's one of the coolest countries.
Malta's a very cool
so
country.
Small and actually... kind of a powerhouse.
Hell yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
They are tough people.
They import export and they're really cool people.
Definitely. So anyway,
they all speak Spanish though, I'm pretty sure, right?
No.
And then a bit of Maltese.
They don't. They speak Maltese.
Isn't it just Spanish though?
No.
Is it different?
It's a strange language. It's a mixture of Italian and Arabic.
Really?
Because it's in the Mediterranean, so they get the influence from like Libya.
Yeah.
And not so much Egypt, but more like Libya and Tunisia mixed with the massive Italian influence.
Wow.
And that's kind of how Maltese is.
That's pretty sick, actually.
It's cool how languages are sort of a mixture of different, like an amalgamation of different.
Yeah. Like small tangent. All of Slavic countries spoke Proto-Slavic.
Yes.
And then just broke off and started speaking
into
their own dialects.
And
they're all like not completely different, but I can tell them apart.
Like regional dialects.
I can kind of understand most of them.
Yeah, because there's things you can recognize.
Slavic. They're all Slavic, so they got the same kind of essence to them.
Definitely, it's very cool.
It's very cool. All right.
So anyway,
end of World War II.
End of World War II.
Haiti's buttfuck Romania.
Haiti's dominated Romania.
Romania.
Kick their asses. So anyway,
glad you are gridlocked.
So Lescaut is immediately overthrown by the next coup.
Oh yeah.
And pretty much we're getting to the point of Haitian history. So post World War II, so 1945, or let's say more 1947 to 19. I'll go again. Okay, 1956 to 1946 to 1956. Jesus Christ, get your dates right.
46
to 56.
Okay.
Things go well for the first time in Haiti.
Economic stability.
Stability, because they paid the debt off in 47.
Nice. How do they do that? When they win, do they just get a lump sum of...
No, they'd finally paid it off.
Okay.
It took 120 years. They finally paid off the debt. They are now more economic stability.
Yeah.
Partly due to the fact that America at that time, I don't know if you know this, but throughout most of the Caribbean and Central America and a bit South America, all you had to do was... if you were a leader, was say that you were anti-communist, and America gave you as much money as you wanted.
Yeah, I heard about that. Yeah,
that's what
they hated the communists.
That's what the Haitian leaders did. Haiti said, "We're anti-communist." America was like, "And here's all the money you want."
5 billion.
That went for every single country in that region.
Yeah.
Because they were because of obviously Cuba and the Soviets.
Just America, yeah. Russia.
Yeah, America
like
was
anything to do with Russia.
America was like, if as long as you're not going to have communism in your country, we will back you.
Sound.
And for that 10-year period, Haiti was doing well. Economic stability, political stability, tourism was doing well. Like, things were actually going well in the country. So we've had, but to this day, oh yeah, I've got to say as well, the total amount that they ended up having to pay, including interest, was 30 billion. Which is a lot, even by today's standards.
Today's money, 30 billion.
That's a lot.
30 billion then, or today's money?
Today's money.
Oh my god,
it's a lot.
Yeah.
So by my reckoning, Haiti has been around for 465 years from the Christopher Columbus beginnings.
Okay.
Of those 465, 455 have been pretty bad.
Oh my, yeah. And they finally caught a break.
They've had a 10-year period of good. Like, things are going well.
You must be, if you're Haitian, I can't imagine a single Haitian being like unpatriotic to.
Oh yeah.
Are they all patriotic? Like, they love their country?
Yeah. Very much so.
I can imagine.
Yeah.
They've been through
they have been through a lot of shit. So we've just had a 10-year period of good stuff finally happening.
Okay.
They have an election.
What year is this?
This is 1957.
Okay.
They have an election and they elect a guy who's pretty popular and they think, oh yeah, he's pretty good. Called Francois Duvalier.
Okay.
This is where things start going bad again.
So, the beginning of the end, part 2.
The beginning of the end, part 2. Yeah, that's a nice way of putting it. Beginning of the end, part 2. Francois Duvalier, who's also known as Papa Doc.
Papa Doc. I've heard of Papa Doc.
Yes, that's
not
a good. That's not. Yeah, exactly.
Oh no.
Oh no. If you've heard of it, that's not a good thing.
I watched a documentary on him.
Did you?
Yeah, I know. Oh no.
Papa Doc is a dictator.
Welcome back. All right, just had to make sure.
We're just double checking something.
All right, Papa Doc.
Papa Doc.
How long you go on Papa Doc? Because you could go long. I want you to go long.
Well, there's not. This is where the closer we get to modern day, the longer it gets.
Let's go.
Because obviously there's more information.
Papa
and
Doc
stuff.
is crazy.
Papa Doc was a complete and utter nutter.
Do you want to? Have you got like the background information where he grew up and all this?
No, well,
No.
I mean, he grew up in Haiti. There's no more anything like that. He was educated in the United States. I know that.
Okay.
Because he was from a well-off family.
Yeah.
He was voted in, and initially, like, quite popularly voted in.
Yeah.
They didn't realize quite how much of a nutter he was. So the first thing he did was fuck off the army. That is a pretty clear sign. If you're a developing nation, and you elect a leader who decides to get rid of the army,
disband the army,
that's a pretty sure sign that you've got a dictator on your hands. Because if they're getting rid of the army, that means that they're scared that there's going to be a coup. And if they're scared that there's going to be a military coup, that means that they're not going to be a very good leader.
To be fair, quite a smart decision.
It's a smart. It's a smart decision, and Haiti has had 9 million coups, but it's a pretty sure sign.
It is a sure sign of a dictator.
If someone gets rid of the army, that means that they think that at some point in the future, their decisions are not going to be looked upon favorably.
Yes.
So it's almost like
knowing Papa Doc. Yeah,
it's almost
smart.
It's almost an admission of that shit's gonna hit the fan.
Yeah.
So he fucked off the army and then created his own private militia.
Yeah. Like
secret police. They're called the Tonton Macoutes.
Okay.
Which translates to boogeymen. Really does as well. And they are his like SS. They're fucked. And they kill anybody and everybody who opposes him in any way, shape or form. And
doesn't he publicize it as well? Like, yes. This person opposed me.
Oh, he fully. So he literally went into government and read off 30 names of his like political opposition, and he would say their name. So let's say I'll go Andre Potachar.
Yeah.
Vacant. Next person, Lewis Griffiths. Vacant. He went through 30 people, and what he meant by vacant was, I've killed them.
Damn, bro.
He was mad.
So he was like, the ops aren't gonna see me fucking pull up.
He just killed anybody that opposed him.
Boogeyman, put on the ballies.
Boogeyman. A lot of them. I actually read about this. A lot of them weren't paid either.
So they were just doing it for the love of the game.
Well, they would do is because they weren't getting paid, they would just go into like a town or a village,
or pillage,
go and extort and say like, pay us X amount, or we'll kill you. And and they either got paid or they killed them. Because, and obviously they could do that without any repercussions.
Because Papa Dog was saying,
because Papa Dog was because they could just say, oh, they were saying shit about you, and he'd be like, all right, sound.
Yeah, good job.
So he was one of his political opponents actually did orchestrate for him to be assassinated.
Okay.
And it failed.
Unlucky.
That Matt, whose name I can't remember, he then went into hiding.
Yeah.
And they never found him.
Okay.
So Papa Doc thought that he had transformed into a black dog. Right?
Okay.
He then ordered every single black dog on the island to be killed. We're talking that level of crazy dictator.
Fuck me. Yeah, I watched the Papa Doc documentary like 2 years ago, so this is all slowly coming to me.
Yeah. So and like so he would not only would he kill them, he'd torture anyone that was against him.
Can I just say, like, this was kind of bound to happen, that Haiti would have a dictator. That kind of like lawlessness and like the anger and turmoil and all the debt and slavery is kind of bound to happen. Somebody would snap.
I know what you mean, but it's just the fact that they've had so much shit happen for them and for like hundreds of years. They have a nice period,
fucking nice little sigh of relief, like, finally we can be a country like
10
America
years out
or
of
like
450.
The UK. And then Papa Doc's like, nah, bro.
Nah. He's like nah. So he would one thing he would do is boil his people in sulfuric acid as well, and also be there. Like, he wouldn't just like order that to happen. He would like be in the room while it's happening. Of the game. He would watch it happen.
Oh my god! Is sulfuric acid, if you boil it, that like melts your
skin?
It
melts your skin. Yeah.
Oh my god, bro.
So he's a fucking nutter. He changed the constitution in 1961 to sort of keep him in rule for longer.
Nice.
In 1963, they had a general election.
Rigged.
Well, yeah, just a bit. So so the general election basically had the options of, do you still want Papa Doc to be in charge? Yes or no. 1.3 million people said yes. How many people do you think said no?
Zero.
Yeah. Literally, there's reports from like
wow, everybody loves me.
Yeah, there's reports from outside of Haiti that are like in the region there's been a lot of like fraudulent elections, but Haiti is taking it to a whole new level.
Yeah, that's mad.
1.3 million yes, 0 no. They basically they didn't even need to do it.
They didn't even like try to make it seem like
they didn't even try it. Yeah. And then he comes out and goes like, well, clearly the Haitian people have spoken that they want me to be in charge forever.
The Haitian person, me, has yeah, fuck you guys.
Apparently the voting cards automatically had like yes circled, so there was no way, like, so
there's no point.
What's the point?
Fuck yeah, now. Okay.
So 1 year later, 1964, he declares himself president for life.
Brilliant.
So that's it. He's in charge. Brilliant. Dictatorship.
Did anybody try and like run against him?
Anybody that tried to run against him, he just had them killed.
Obviously.
Yeah. So one person that this is a bit of a side story.
Okay.
One of the people that he had killed was a man called Joe Gaitens.
Okay.
Joe Gaitens. This is a proper like. What's the word of going off a story?
Tangent.
Yes, sir. That's the word I was struggling for.
Yes, sir.
Joe Gaitens. He was a American. So in 1950, in the World Cup football, I'm talking about here.
Okay.
Joe Gaitens was a Haitian man who lived in the USA.
Yeah.
The USA qualified for the World Cup, and their first game was against England.
Okay.
England had never been in the World Cup before, but were widely considered the best team in the world. They
England?
Well, they created the sport. They boycotted the 3 previous World Cups.
They did. England
did. This was the first one that they were in. Their first game was against the United States.
Okay.
England were by miles the best team in the world. They'd just beaten Portugal 10-0.
Nice.
And Spain like 6-1. And the USA was a team of just amateurs. One of their players couldn't go because he couldn't get time off work.
Wow.
It was literally just a bunch of nobodies.
Yeah.
The US didn't even send any press to the World Cup.
Yeah.
It was in Brazil because they thought, well, there's no point. We're just going to get dicked. So only one person from the US press side went. He just took time off work and just went off his own back with his own money.
Yeah.
And
don't tell me.
And the US won 1-0, and Joe Guyton scored the goal. He was technically a Haitian. He got citizenship.
Madness.
And it's one of the biggest shocks in like sports history.
World history. That's pretty crazy. So what was England like?
England were
we hate black people.
There's a rumor that
start out again.
Apparently this isn't true, but there was a rumor that when the news got out that USA had won 1-0, that it was a misprint and that everyone assumed that England had won 10-0 and it had just been a misprint.
I understand, yeah.
That's how, but apparently that's not been that's just a rumor that's not actually true.
Yeah.
So Joe Guyton, so what the probably the most famous Haitian athlete in history at that point, he was still living in Haiti. His family left Haiti during the Duvalier reign because they were like, fuck this shit, see where this is going. He decided to stay, and he was one of the people that was killed. So he even killed him, the most famous Haitian athlete.
Papa Dog killed him. Why? Just because
they killed him.
They
killed anyone and everyone. Most of the educated people in Haiti left because they made an educated guess and realized, because they were like, we're not sticking around for this shit. Papa Doc even claimed that he was part of the reason why JFK was assassinated.
Who? Papa Doc?
Yeah.
Papa Doc says he was part of the reason.
Yes, he said that he put a curse on him. And that he took basically like most of the responsibility.
It was like, that was me.
He was like, that was me.
So he didn't like America.
Not so much that. He just because
crazy.
Because he was anti-communist, he was still getting US backing. They were still getting US aid.
But then he was openly saying, "Booga booga, that was me, bro."
But he was a fucking mental. If you were anti-communist, right?
Yeah, you were
at that time. It didn't matter how much of a nutter or a dictator or horrible person you were still getting US backing.
He's just fucking crazy, but at least he's not communist.
Just because he wasn't communist. I mean, so they still got US aid, of which obviously he stole.
Wait, sorry. I can imagine fucking the Oval Office being like, "Sir, the Haitians have committed another genocide. Are they communist? No.
Nope.
Send $5 billion
the
to
money.
Haiti."
Well, they're not communist. Yeah. Oh, he's killed 60,000 people. That's how many people. He's killed 60,000 people. Is he communist? No. Send
$5 billion.
Send the money. $5 billion now. Bang.
Crazy, bro.
Yeah. It didn't matter how much of a nutter.
Cold War was mad.
It didn't matter even if you were so much of a nutter, you kept the severed head of one of your political opponents in the cupboard of your office in the palace, which is what he did.
This fucking guy, bro.
It didn't matter. You were still backed.
So no head?
What?
No head?
No head. Luckily for the Haitian people, it only lasted 24 years.
Luckily,
because in 1971 he died.
Good.
So phew.
How did he die? Just natural?
He died. He was a diabetic, and I think he died of.
Bumbaka was my EpiPen.
So luckily he died.
So it's under the severed head.
Under the
Bumbaka, I'm not touching them. I don't want any voodoo black magic.
So good news for the Haitian people, he's dead. Bad news for the Haitian people, the person who took over was his son.
Nice.
Jean-Claude Duvalier, who goes by Baby Doc.
Baby Doc.
Baby Doc.
Should we leave Baby Doc for part 2?
Are we doing a part 2? Where are we up to?
Oh, yes. We will do. We're about an hour and 15 minutes.
Welcome to part 2.
Okay. Let's go to... I'm going to take a piss and we'll go to part 2.
See you later in part 2.
See you later.
Au revoir.
Tomorrow I'll upload it. Goodbye. Tomorrow.
Bye.